With the new year underway and resolutions still top of mind, weight loss medications have become a popular topic of conversation. Joining us now to talk about that are medical experts with Hims and Hers, the leading health and wellness platform, Dr. Craig Premack and Dr. Jessica Yu. Welcome to both of you. Thanks for being here. So Dr. Premack, let me start with you. What should people look for when selecting a weight loss program or treatment?
It's a question I get asked all the time. Number one, we want to do a medical comprehensive program. And that means a few things to me. Number one, that it's effective. The tools and techniques that you're using have been proven. And to make it easier, we have two things. We have a tracker, so digital trackers for your activity, for your calorie intake, for your sleep, and then also personalized content that's designed just for you. Number two, that it's accessible. With our platform, from the convenience of your home or your computer or your phone, you connect first and answer some questions just about your medical history, your medicines, and then we connect you with a medical provider who evaluates all that and makes a personalized program for you. And the third, and I think it's very important, is affordability. Usually insurances do not cover weight loss services. We've bypassed that. Our programs are very affordable and they start at $79 a month for people.
Well, Dr. Yu, I know many people are making weight loss resolutions over the coming days. How can setting goals and resolutions impact our weight loss and our mental health?
Yeah, New Year's is a natural time for people to think about the ways that they want to improve themselves, the healthy habits they want to develop, the weight loss goals that they have. And I think it's great when people capitalize on the energy and the spirit of the new year to set these goals for themselves. At the same time, we know that the majority of people who set New Year's resolutions fail them by the time February rolls around. And that can have pretty detrimental effects on their mental health. It can lead to decreased self-esteem, increased anxiety and stress, feelings of guilt and shame, and decreased motivation. And none of that really helps weight loss. And so I always encourage people, have your New Year's resolutions, have your goals, but keep them concrete and actionable and achievable, things that you really believe you can achieve. And it's okay to start small, build up your successes, have your successes, and build up your goals over time.
Well, Dr. Premack, we know there's no one-size-fits-all solution when it comes to weight loss. When and why should people consider weight loss medications?
We should consider weight loss medications in a couple of places. Number one, if you struggled to lose weight overall, or if you've been able to lose weight in the past and just can't keep it off, that's the time to think about it. We use weight loss medications, or we hear about them, I should say, all the time in the news, the injectables nowadays. At Hims and Hers, we've made a conscious decision today to not offer them for two reasons. Number one, the cost is very expensive. And number two, availability. They're not always in the pharmacies. We are using an equivalent group of medicines that have been out for many years to use in weight loss clinics in multiple ways to personalize the program for you.
And Dr. Yu, can you talk about the connection between our emotions and managing our weight?
Yes, if there's one thing that I want people to remember, it's that weight loss isn't just a physical endeavor, it's a psychological one as well. The emotions that we experience, how we feel, impact how we eat. And at Hims and Hers, one of the really cool things we're doing is helping people identify their food personalities. So the emotional and behavioral patterns that underlie their eating and their weight. For example, somebody might be an anxious eater, the kind of person who eats in response to anxiety and stress. We can identify this kind of personality and provide that person with the skills and tools they need to manage their anxiety and stress more effectively. We also take care of people's mental health. And so we know that mental health, overweight, and obesity are intimately linked. People with anxiety and depression tend to struggle more with overweight and obesity, and people who struggle with overweight and obesity tend to be more anxious and depressed. And so I always encourage people, when it comes to weight management, when it comes to weight loss, think beyond the physical, really invest in your mental health as well.
Well, this is a lot of great information. Where can we go to learn more?
So it's the beginning of the year. It's time to get started. Visit us today at hims.com, HIMS.com.
All right, Dr. Premack and Dr. Yu, thanks for joining us today and Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Thank you.